Hi lovely and darling viewers, it's Jen here at Check Her Joy, and this time I am celebrating my 3-year YouTube anniversary. So I have been regularly posting YouTube videos for the last 3 years, which is kind of crazy. When I started off, I'm like, I'm not even sure if I'm going to get through an entire year doing it. So to make it to 3 is pretty awesome. Also celebrating the milestones of having reached over 150 subscribers, having posted 400 videos, and having 1,000 views on a single video. Whoop, whoop. I'm excited for these. I know that in the large scheme of YouTubeness, they are not giant milestones to reach. But for me personally, they are exciting, and so I'm going to try to celebrate. Okay, so for this video, I realized that I actually haven't gone over my goals from last year, 2017, and so I'm going to do that and also try to set goals for 2018. It's still January, right? So I can still set New Year's resolutions, I think. Let's see. So my first goal for 2017 was to get caught up on all the videos that I have backlogged on my computer. So I film more videos than I edit in a week. And sometimes that's great. So if I'm sick or something, I can just post an old video. But what it means is that I usually have about 10 videos sitting on my computer waiting to be edited that haven't been done. And then the next week I have to film more videos. So it just perpetually backs up. There was a point this year where I actually did get caught up and I was super excited. But it is not right now. I am once again backed up and I'm still editing videos from 2017, like book reviews from 2017 in this last week of January. So trying to get caught up again and stay caught up, that's still one of my goals. I'm going to keep trying to do that. So I am excited that I eventually got caught up. Like, I think it was in June or something. I had nothing. It was great. My second major goal for last year was to seek out more diverse books, particularly looking at minority groups. And I think I did a pretty good job with that, especially African American and Native American authors. One of my goals specifically, though, was to read a book by a Russian author, and I didn't do that. I did read Enchantment by Orson Scott Card, which takes place in, like, the Ukraine, but it's still not Russia. So while I got Eastern Europe checked off, sort of, I need to do that for this year. Hopefully, I'll try to find a small one that won't take long, because they do, like, the giant Russian novels, like War and Peace and Crime and Punishment, have a reputation for being really long and really depressing, which is why I kind of am putting them off. I did do a pretty good job with reading African American novels. So I read books like Hidden Figures, The Hate You Give, Binti. I did pretty well with the Native American authors. I think I read 4 of them, which is better than nothing, but still I could probably do better on that this coming year. And then the other ones that I'm kind of proud of myself for, well, was Binti, because it takes place in Africa, part of it. Born a Crime, which takes place in South Africa. That's not fiction. Reading Tone Deaf, which has a deaf main character, so a character that can't hear well. When the English Fall, which has Amish characters. And When Dimple Met Rishi, which is about 2 Indian American, so like the subcontinent in Asia, American main characters with an arranged marriage. So I did all right on the diversity thing. Obviously, there's always more room for improvement. I did pretty good at reading LGBT authors, particularly reading lesbian main characters, because that was one that I was avoiding. Like, I read a lot of gay and trans characters, but not just straight lesbians, which is kind of weird because I'm a girl and a feminist. Like, why am I avoiding that? So I did get a couple of those in this year. Yay. My third major goal for 2017 was to start the big projects that have in the back of my head. One of them was to do a basics of different things, like the basics of Harry Potter or Shakespeare, and I didn't do that. So that's still something I need to work on. Also, I wanted to do Lego versions of literature. I didn't really think this was a completely realistic goal, given how much I'm not a fan of editing. So having to do stop motion was totally out of the picture. It was gonna be more like puppets. And I didn't do any of those either. I have ideas up in my head, I just haven't actually translated them into videos. I tried to do more top 10 lists, and I think I did alright, but obviously I could have done more of them. So this coming year, I'm going to try to do less of the top 5 Wednesdays, especially when they're not topics that I am particularly engaged with, and instead that we could do a top 10 list of some sort of a topic that I actually want to do. Alright, my fourth major goal was to finish writing a book. Any book. And I sort of did that. I wrote a policy binder for my job. So I got paid to do it, which was nice. So it was an 85-page binder that just outlined every circulation policy and procedure for my library system. I feel super excited that I finished that, guys. That was a lot of work. That was like 9 months of my life. And I am totally counting that as having finished a book, even if it's not something I can share with all of you or something that's going to get published and make me money. My first book is written, guys. So now in 2018, I need to write book number 2, and the first one is going to be fiction and publishable, right? But I got that first hurdle done. I feel like that's the hardest, right? Now that I've accomplished writing a book, and I know I can write that many pages in a year, I should be right. And my last one was just make art in general, especially crafts. And I didn't do as great as I could have. Like, I started off the year doing a lot of coloring pages and stuff, which was kind of cool. And then I kind of dropped off. And then in December, I started making baby shower gifts. So I'm actually really excited because I designed my first bib, guys. Like, this is my first cross-stitch pattern that I actually designed myself. It says, "What is the function of a rubber duck?" which is a reference to Harry Potter. It's like the first thing Arthur Weasley says to Harry Potter in the movies, which is great. And my brother says it's a quote from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which I don't remember, so clearly I need to go back and reread that book. I designed this, guys. That was all me. It's amazing. It's awesome. Hopefully my friends that are getting this also appreciate that. But I feel accomplished. I've never actually designed a cross-stitch pattern before. That's exciting. Hopefully this coming year I will do more crafts and other creative things. Maybe some of them will translate into videos that I can share with you guys, or stuff that I can post on Tumblr. That is definitely a goal that I need to still work on. So on the whole, I partially achieved a lot of these goals, but could still work on them in 2018. That's what I'm looking at from this past year. One goal for 2018 that I really need to work on is growing my YouTube channel. Like, YouTube just changed its partnership qualifications, and so I am not going to qualify for monetization starting February 20th, which is kind of like a kick in the gut. I thought I was doing really well, having achieved 150 subscribers, but they actually want you to have 1,000. And they want 4,000 hours in watch time, and I've done like 1/10 of what they want in the last year. So I feel like I should just try to do better. Like, it's YouTube, like it's BookTube, which just doesn't have that many views, and even I don't watch every booktuber that I subscribe to. I don't watch them all every week. I kind of pick and choose when I see them in my subscription feed, and like, that video looks interesting, that one doesn't. I'm interested in that book. I don't really want to know about that book. Or like, okay, this is the 10th person I've seen review the same book. I don't need to watch another video on it. So I get why BookTube doesn't have that many viewers, and I think I am still doing well. But I could do better, and it would be amazing if I could get remonetized by the end of the year. That's my goal. So there is my look at 2017 and how I thought I did. I'm super excited that I made it to 3 years of booktubing. That's me dancing, if you can't tell. I think I did pretty good, but obviously I can still improve on things, and I need to just keep going. Doing 1 year of reading diversely isn't good enough. Obviously, I need to keep working on that. Yeah, let me know in the comments below how you think I'm doing. What are your favorite parts of my channel? Is this your first time watching? Have you watched like all of my videos? Because that would be super impressive. So thank you to all of my lovely viewers for watching this last year and the last 3 years. Hopefully you'll stick with me in the next year. And I am excited for 2018 and what it brings, and hopefully it will be better than last year. Let me know what are your favorite parts of my channel. So I love feedback. And also, I want to make videos that other people want to watch. Like, obviously, that's a thing. I like having engagement. Otherwise, it's just me talking at a camera, and that's kind of boring for me. Because I'm not watching. Guys. Yeah, so thank you. So feel free to like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe to my channel. And peace out. I love you guys. And keep reading. Bye.